Republican Vice President JD Vance is here in Western Pennsylvania this weekend. While here, KDKA's Ricky Sayer looked into this and joins us now from Monroeville.
A Primanti spokesperson tells us this all comes down to some momentary confusion for members of their staff. We're told there was no advance notice that Vance would be coming. They also say they have long hosted political candidates from across the spectrum. The North Versailles Primanti Brothers has suddenly been thrust into the political spotlight.
Vance was banned from Primanti Brothers. He was banned from making a stop there for political reasons.
A Primanti Brothers spokesperson says what Washington County Republican Party Chair Sean Logue told us isn't accurate. Logue is one of what he says were about 100 Trump supporters who'd been tipped off that Vance planned to make a stop there. They arrived about an hour early.
The manager told patrons, other Republicans, that Vance is not allowed to make a campaign stop at Primanti Brothers. And then when there was pushback to say, wait a second, Kamala Harris just did this a month ago, the response was, well, if he wants to sit down and order food, we can't stop him.
Vance arrived ahead of another campaign stop in Monroeville.
And next thing you know, the manager runs out and tells him that he is not allowed in the restaurant, that he cannot have a campaign stop here. And if he goes into the restaurant, she will call the police and file trespassing charges on him. I think it's absolutely insane.
Many Trump supporters exited the restaurant and began taking pictures with Vance outside. Primanti says Vance and his team were then welcomed into the restaurant where they were able to talk with guests. Logue tells a different story.
Number one, he was not welcomed. And then JD Vance, on his own accord, risking a trespass charge, walked into Primanti's, paid the bill for all of us, and walked out 2 minutes later.
Before leaving, Vance addressed those outside.
Look, I think what happened is she just freaked out a little bit because there were a lot of people and she didn't want to make her restaurant part of a campaign stop. It's all right. Don't hold it against her. She just got a little nervous, but it's a great local business. Let's keep on supporting it.
Primanti says what Vance shared was accurate.
Senator Vance is a true gentleman, and he was being very nice and very gracious, and he was being magnanimous. And he didn't want to cause any other problems. I'm being honest with you. I'm telling you that the way Primanti Brothers treated me and the other Republicans is absolutely unacceptable, and nowhere in their statement is an apology. Where's my apology, Primanti Brothers?
Primanti says they are glad what happened was resolved quickly. In North Versailles, Ricky Sayer, KDKA-TV News.